All right. I'm gonna wire up this last part here. Yep, let's go. Yep, we're gonna wire up this. You gonna finish wiring this bad boy up, dude. Hold on, let me grab my special wire, special wire tools. Just need this guy here. Debbie, what's going on? How are you? So, all right. There's the last part of this, guys. When it hit, well, it's almost the last part. Like, this is gonna take care of all the wiring part. I'm doing good, Debbie. How are you doing? Mark, we got Mark. Get your mics over there in that thing. So we're gonna finish wiring up the camera part now, and then we're gonna have to get a little physical with the trim for the I guess you'd call it the trim that goes right here. I bought, oh, there's part of it. I bought it's a whole piece for that, and I got off Amazon that is cut out properly for the new stereo. But it's not exactly right. Debbie, what do you do for work? Guys, you tell me about you guys selves. Oh, I forgot. I'm missing a tool. Let me grab a tool real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. You got it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. And it's just a magnet. So I'll elaborate on this this trim piece here in just a sec. You're retired? Well, what did you do? Yeah, they're gonna find me dead over a fender one day, dude. That's how I'm gonna go out. It's like I'm always doing something. I got my kids inside right now. I bring them to work with me, and I'm still working. It's like all I do is work. But I like what I do. Oh, dang it! Oh no, I already put it on there. So I'm taking the signal wire for the camera, the power ground for the camera. I'm going to hook that right up to the camera wire on the back of this unit. And so for those that don't know, I'm installing a $60 head unit that came with a backup camera and a microphone thing to hook up to your car, or hook up to your, you have your phone hooked up to it, and then you can hear it through the speakers, all that good stuff. Where'd the oh, there it is. So we've got the hard part done, and I tried to shoot a regular video for this, like a how-to video for this, so that people with this style Suburban and K-Series truck will know how to wire up, not just wire up the backup camera, but install they call it a double DIN. I don't know what DIN stands for. I'm looking for my lighter. I got one of them little pocket torches. Let me go grab it real quick. A medical assistant, huh, Debbie? Oh, there's my pocket torch. Let me fill it up. So, guys, I got this pocket torch off of Amazon. I really like it. I'm not crazy about the wood look, but this thing's great. So we gotta fill it back up. Let me gas it up, And they didn't even pay me to do this for them. They should. All right, so get our pocket torch out, and I'm gonna heat up this wire here. So, hey, Mark, can you get a video of this so people know? Or I might be able to hold it right here like this. Let me see. Oop. So, you don't gotta look at me that close, guys. Sorry. Oh, there we go. This will work. So, check it out. All right, guys. So, here's the back of our head unit. Here's the the harness from the car. This is the random harness. I'll say random. It's supposed to be plug and play, but none of the wires were labeled on the end. So I had to go through and figure that out. But right now, what we're doing is this here comes from the backup camera, and it comes with, this is going to be our trigger wire. So when the reverse lights come on, I've got this wire hooked up to the reverse wires, and then it's going to go right onto this parking brake one, and it's going to light it all up. No, man, that sucks. This guy says I changed the headlight, now he needs a transmission. Oh man, that's a bummer. I don't know. We got a 2-year nationwide warranty. I guess you should probably go ahead and check with our, the warranty people. They might be able to help you out. Get you a nice high-end transmission. Transmission with a headlight. It comes with headlight fluid. All right, there's that. So now, and then let's just plug this in. And these aren't labeled or anything, but I found out that, check this out. This spot here is for our rear view camera. So let's go ahead and plug it in. Let's get it going. And then we'll have our rear view camera and our nice old Suburban. Put this back out here. All right. There we go. All right. All right. Let's hook it up. And, ooh, gotta put this on the other mode. You got 92 kV? Nice, dude. How many miles? What engine you got in it? All right, so this guy goes here, that top right slot, and let's go ahead and fire it up. See the magic happen. Get this moved out of the way a little bit. There we go. Let's see how this is going to look. Boop, boop, click, click. Fire it up. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and check and see if reverse is going to work. All right. Nope, not quite. Let's see what I did wrong. It says no video signal, so I thought this one went in that spot. Let's try the one below it. There it is. Look at that. It's like you're flying an F-14 Tomcat or something. All right, so we got a signal. We just got to rotate the camera. Look at that, man. That's what I'm talking about. Spin this thing around. All right. All right, let's go spin it around. All right, so on my other Suburban, I've got this mounted in the same spot. This thing's blinding me. Is that correct? Yep. All right, cool. So I'm going to mount it right here.
No, you're upside down.
I'm upside down?
Yeah.
Okay. How about here?
There you go.
All right, now, hey, Mark, how does it look like this?
That looks good.
It does?
Yeah.
All right, here, come here. You hold it in this spot because I've got it. I think I'm going to put it up on top of that, but so I think on mine I've got it sitting on top. Now we don't have a whole lot of players as far as short, but the way I just had it was like this.
Yeah.
So let's see how that looks. Let's have a look. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna put it on top so it doesn't have, because I don't like that it's got that thing. Oh yeah, Oh, yeah, look at that, man. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? Now we've got to get the trim piece to fit right. All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and mount that. You guys are not going to like my idea how I'm going to mount this, but I tell you, it's going to work. I'll tell you what. All right. So here's how we're going to mount this. We can turn it off right now, and then we'll go ahead and mount it up. Nice.
Back up right to your trailer.
Yeah, that's I got a nice Kenwood one on mine, and I did it right in the same area. And I got a little creative with this. We had to kind of make something happen. So let's go ahead and make it happen. Check this out. I'm gonna get some hate for this. You know what I'm gonna do?
Not really.
Okay.
I got an idea, but
right stuff?
No.
I've used the right stuff before for something like this. Let me get my man haters. You guys know what man haters are? Ask my chair. Where's your chair?
Oh. I don't know. You were in it earlier.
No, you can use this fine. Hey, so guys, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. That's all right. The first thing we're going to do is clean up these little alcohol pads. Mark was here last night. No, it doesn't affect the hitch. And I can show you guys, I got my other Suburban outside. Clean it off with the alcohol pad, right? Oh, then we're going to get right back here. And remember, guys, this is the Amazon special. Why'd the volume just go down like that? Huh. Oh, I see why. So, all right. Get it good and cleaned. That's the top. All right. Now, there's some secrets of the trade here, guys. Double-sided sticky tape, guys. Don't ever underestimate it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the camera first, and we want to make sure it's like never been touched. It's got to be like virgin. That's the top.
Territory.
Yeah. So towards the front, and all right, get that. All right, mash it on there real good. You guys remember the episode of King of the Hill? And Bobby goes to work at like the racetrack thing. And you know what? I think I should have got that a little further forward. Is that going to work all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. And the guy's like... the guy's name's Jimmy at the racetrack. He's like, you smash him good, Tommy. You smash him good. I'm the boss. That's what he says. That's what Jimmy says. He wasn't quite all there. All right, use the edge of the razor blade to go ahead and pop off the other side because we don't want to be touching it with our hands and make it less sticky. And this double-sided sticky tape is old, guys. So I used to have I don't know how many inches it was, but I had a flat screen in like the back of my hutch area, and I took a bunch of rows of this 3M double-sided sticky tape, and that's what held that screen up. All right, there we go. Center it up. Mash it on there good. Now, there's no such thing as a sure thing. But when you add a little bit of the right stuff, you help get it close. So that's what we're going to do. We'll pump a little right stuff right underneath that. And then I need to get the iPad so I can read the comments, or you can read them. Oh, you know what to do? Mark, let's do this. Hold on, guys. I got an idea here. You should be able to read the comments now, right?
Yeah.
Can you read that? Can you read that okay, or do we gotta make it bigger? How do you make this part bigger? Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah, and you can just scroll here with 2 fingers. Okay. That'll work, won't it?
Yeah.
All right. Where'd the... Oh, there it is. Hey, you guys know what time it is. You got it out. I'll do the dance. You gotta do the dance to make it official. Ready? It's like this. Oh, 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 oh. Remember that? Were your kids into New Kids on the Block?
Yeah.
Was Ethan into New Kids on the Block?
No.
Ethan, I bet you were in New Kids on the Block, huh?
No.
Go tell him it's on right now. See, I said that. All right, look, I'm going to pump a little bit of white stuff in here, guys. Let me get this angle. So it cleans it off real good. Pump a little bit of this in here. Just going to put it underneath. A little, whoop.
Is that Gorilla Tape?
This is right stuff.
No. What you put on it first?
No, it's just 3M.
Okay.
Double-sided sticky tape.
That was what somebody asked.
Kind of mash that up there. Boop.
How much you selling that truck for?
You know, that's a good question. I think I'm going to ask. I was thinking of starting as high as 6. But I think 5 is probably more reasonable. It's pretty nice. Turned out really nice. I told my kids, I said maybe I'll just put up both Suburbans for sale and just sell the one that, just let go of the one that sells first. So look, I'll probably get a lot of slack, a lot of flack for this, but no one's really going to see this. And the point is that it works, right? We want to make sure we got it working. And get a little bead right here. You guys ever use those? I don't like that. It's
Do you have any
those.
advice on a misfire?
I got all kinds of advice. What you want to know? you got Mark and Griff, dude. You need to get the right place. Yeah, you might want to get your questions in now before the show's over, because then you got to pay the $49 to talk to me or have me call you.
What's more reliable, 2.7 or 3.5 Equal Boost?
Dude, don't get none.
Right.
Yeah, dude. If you get a Ford Turbo, you're asking for problems. But let me ask you this: are you actually able to buy a car? Like, are you looking to buy a car? What are these saying? Let's go around the front where we can. This is gonna be awesome. That looks pretty clean too. You can wipe that off a little bit. Are they able to purchase a vehicle? Or are they looking to buy one? And they're asking about the Fords?
No, I've changed the coil pack, spark plugs, and still misfiring.
So hold on. Dude, the first thing you want to do, scan the vehicle and see if you have any codes before you replace any parts. Did you do that? Don't guess. Test.
I like that.
Yeah. I came up with that. You like it?
I like it.
I thought it was pretty good.
I'll use it.
Yeah, go ahead. We're coming around to the front side and wipe this off a little bit more. Where's that?
I'm not saying that.
You're not saying what? Yeah, we're not. We don't want to get canceled. We haven't even got started. But speaking of Subaru and the H word that he said, do you speaking of Subaru and that H word, do you know what we call these, or what did you call these when you were a kid? Do you have a cylinder misfire code? Is that the same one, Dylan? Dylan, are you the one with the okay? Okay, so you got misfire on all cylinders. What kind of vehicle is it? Is that the EcoBoost? Let's see how this is gonna fit. All right. So we've got this in. Mark, come on over here, dude. Let's go ahead and drop this down so we can put in our trim piece. Grab your seat because I might sit down here a sec for a little bit. Here.
The codes are P301.
Right. Is that the Ford vehicle?
Yeah. 301 through 306.
Oh, hold on. So that's what that is a Ford. What engine? Oh, okay. All right. No, it's a 2014 Audi A6 supercharged engine. Okay, and you got the misfire on all cylinders. Is that a yep, that's right, One Love. They used to have us do that at the deal. They taught us that at Volvo school. Hey, with that Audi, is that a timing belt or a timing chain? I don't know off the top of my head. Oh yeah. Swan louder, return to 11. Swan louder. Timing chain. Okay, hold on. Yo, dude, seriously, we usually charge for this. What, type it in there, Mark, and see what year did you say it was? 14. Just look at the top of my bald head. Is it 14? Is that right? 14. Audi. Audi be a boy. I'll tell you guys a story about a girl I know named Audi. Hey, is that a... let's try this. Yep, this one here. I'm wondering if... I got a couple ideas. Hold on. Let me check. Yeah, there it is. Oh. And you changed all that stuff. Huh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking was the carbon cleaning procedure. I'm going to check one more thing for you, Dylan.
Yeah, swap cores.
Hey, all right, so hold on. Let me. So, Dylan, hey, you really appreciate the help. Hit that super thanks button. Me and Mark could use some money to buy another Topo Chico margarita. Look, hey, when you replace the parts, what kind did... I usually like to clear all the codes and see which one comes back first. No, YouTube just flips the camera, Edward. So, hey, with that Audi, if you clear all the codes, does one of them come back first? You go ahead and do this. Where's that other piece at? All right. Let me know. So I've heard of it. Yeah. So, all right. So, all right. Cylinder one comes back first. Okay. So, what kind of spark plugs and I'd like to know what kind of spark plugs and coils did you use, and then did you do a compression test on it and a leak down test? And then, Dylan, seriously, I want to help you. I'm trying to get to everybody. I'm trying to get this done because I want to go home and my kids are here. If you need more help, I do got a thing where you can call me and I can get on the phone with you. So let's see something here. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Does that have any? You're getting it on all cylinders too. I don't remember. Does that have all the plastic like vacuum lines? Because if you have a vacuum leak, you'll get a misfire on all cylinders. So you could go ahead and fire up the car, while it's misfiring, start spraying brake clean everywhere, and see if it starts running different. All right, NGK is the way to go. Sorry for asking. Sorry for asking what? I didn't tell you to be sorry for asking anything. Dylan, yeah, I charge $49 to actually get on the phone with you and help you walk. I guarantee we'll get you going in the right direction. That number is 719-912-1700. I have to check. Pretty sure that's it. It's in the description of the other videos. But I would check those things. Hey, One Love, thanks, dude. Appreciate that. One Love sent us a couple bucks, man. Thanks, man. We'll give a fist bump on that. Pal, Mark, come on, put your fist up. There you go. All right, now look, guys, check it out. So this here is the replacement one because this has the double DIN. All right. Where did I put the? Here it is. So, and where's the original one? Oh, it's on the ground right there. So guys, check this out. Amazon. So here's the original one. You can see this fits in here nice. Now this is a little smaller than the new one. And so Amazon sells this piece. I don't like that it's a different color and you have to swap the vents over. But you can see this doesn't quite fit in here. So we gotta make this fit in the new one, and it's really close. It's not quite right. So we're gonna make it happen. I believe I just need to trim a little bit out right here. So let's find out. Mark, sorry, we get Mark back on the questions here. Do you need this bigger?
No.
There you go.
That'll work.
Huh. I'm not sure why it's not scrolling down right here.
It's all the way down.
Huh. Hold on, guys. We got to reload this page so we can see everything. All right, let me see how this is going to fit. Make it fit. Oh, you know what? Hold on, I wanted to swap that over. I wanted to swap over this little woogly piece right here. So we could... Hey, One Love, thanks, dude! All right, so what do we do here? Why isn't it showing? Huh. It's not letting us see all the comments easily, guys. So, all right. So, let me bring my... Mark wants to go ahead and take a seat, dude. Get comfortable. All right, let me get this over here. Mark, if you need a Yeah, I want you to try to be in the shot. So if you need to, let's move this way for a minute. If we got to get you the other cart, and we can do that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and swap these over, and then we'll try to. We'll get a shot. We'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll show you what we're going to do to make it right. All right. Unfortunately, looks like these are just held on by some plastic, rivets or some. Oh, okay. This comes right off. So get this little woogly guy off, and I believe some screws came with the kit. When I say the kit, the replacement piece came with. It came with a little harness for these CK series to plug in, but it was not labeled at all. So I shot a how-to video. I haven't posted it yet, obviously, but on how to do it, and I label them all for you. Anyways, it also came with the guides to go ahead and click it in nice, and it basically came with almost everything you need. So let me find this. Oh, here they are. I'm bummed out that it doesn't have the same. It's not the same color. So I'm kind of bummed out about that. But I'm selling. Well, I'm gonna sell this one or the other one. Depending, which one goes first. My son Denver's not happy about that. Oh, hey, the new ape hangers and the new cables came in for the Harley, dude. Well, you gotta tell me what One Love's saying. Okay, all right. Yeah, One Love, I definitely appreciate you tuning in. One Love, I'm thinking about moving to Florida, man. I'll come hang out with you, dude. Hey, One Love, let me know if. Remember we were talking about. I was telling you last night that I'm thinking about doing a. It only came with 2 washers. Gosh, it's lame. That I'm thinking about doing, a Bible study. Let me know if you'd be interested in, checking that out. I think Mark said he's interested. Of course, he's kind of living at the shop, so I guess you kind of have to. He's like, the involuntary host. And as I always say, guys, hey, if there's something you guys want to see, let me know. I'm sure one of my customers probably has the car that you want me to work on in the job, and I can do it up for you, and no one's going to do it like me. I mean, that's not a pride statement. That's just a fact. Right, Mark? Yeah. See, Mark knows. All right, here we go. Boop, boop, and all right. Let's see. I'm almost certain I got to trim out this one area right here. I'll show you guys when I do it. Let's find out. This is a tight fit right here. Get in there. Boop. There we go. All right. Man, it doesn't like that trim piece, that soft piece.
My Griff.
What? Yeah, I'm going to put the new one in. But I want to. Oh, do we have to pop it in from the backside? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so we'll do that now. All right, thanks, Mark. I thought I could just pop it in afterwards. All right, switch this over. I was thinking about just trimming this, trying to trim this one to make it fit.
Right.
And I'm trying to remember. Oh, this is much wider, and I didn't like that. So, and I think that one of the trim pieces that they come with would have worked with it, but not 100% sure. Is there any comments we got to respond to? Anybody telling me how good looking I am? I used to think I was pretty good looking. Now I don't think so much. I'm bald. Hate being bald.
If anyone has a car issue, please post in chat.
Yeah. Did One Love post that?
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, One Love. One Love loves me. Thank you, buddy. Oh, hey, I'm missing a... All right, let's go ahead and pop this in. I love these old Suburbans, man. These are so cool. Mark's got an old... That looks... I like the dark gray with that. That looks good. I might go to the junk... Mark, I'm going to send you to the junkyard, go grab some vents out of another one, dude. That... The darker color.
They got the gray and tan, I think.
So
For
go
those
ahead.
years.
Click that in. Boop. All right. Okay. We're missing one piece here.
Steve goes boop boop.
We don't listen to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, that's that one guy.
Oh,
He talks a lot. I'm missing a... That's my line. Boop, boop.
you're right.
He's copying me, man. I'm a trendsetter, man. Next thing you know, Jake Paul's going to be like, boop, boop. That would tick me off, man. Jake Paul goes and copies me. I'm not even going to get started on that. I got to borrow one of these clips inside. And then, hey, remember that 53 Plymouth we got out back? Yeah, well, we're about to try to fire that up one more time. That thing's really taken up. That thing's been very frustrating for us because, you know, as your shop owner, people come in and they say, hey, I just need this. It just needs this. If it just needed that, why don't you do it? Well, I'm busy. And yeah, it's because it needs more than just that. Oh, yeah, but the ape hangers came in from a Harley, like the bigger ones, and the cables got here today. So they got here tonight. I'm really stoked about it. I want to go ahead and try to get that thing going, but we got to get this knocked out first. Oh, that's a different size. It's a different one.
Nope.
All right. All right. I'll tell you what, man. I haven't seen... I feel like I don't see a lot of information. I don't look real hard either, but I feel like I don't see a lot of information on these... for these old Suburbans and Tahoes and, you know, CK trucks. I think these things are so cool, man. They look cool. They're bossy looking, you know. And now, thanks to yours truly, you can go ahead and have a rear view camera with yours. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see if we can... Wow, that soft piece really tightened this up. All right, so here is where we run into a problem. So, Mark, why don't you hop in the... We need you to hop in the back seat so people can see this, but let me take this for a second. And... All right, so here we are, and this is looking pretty good, but we got a couple problems here. So as we go to push it in, you can see it's pushing right on the button here, and if we, see, I'm trying to bring that through just enough. And so if we clear it here, we're a little tight on this side. Man, it's a tight fit. But if we trim a little bit of it, if we trim just a little bit of this back edge right here, it will allow this to sit down all the way, and it'll look almost factory in there. So let's go ahead and give it a little trimmage. Little trimmage, man. So I just want to double check it real quick, make sure that I'm correct with where I want to trim. Dave, it's not a Temu dash. It's a it's an Amazon one. And I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, I think if I trim right in here, it's gonna be just enough. So here's where you guys are gonna think I'm really crazy. Watch this. Let me get my gloves. Oh, I'm gonna get some flack probably for this. All right, you guys remember that song? It goes, y'all ready for this? Bum, 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 like that. Well, you should probably cue that music right about now. Because we're going to go ahead and so here we're good. We just got a little bindage right here. So, let's just give it a little bit of trimmage. A little closer. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, it's still right up here though. Let's give it a little bit more. Whoop, what was that? Oh, there was the button. All right, let's see if that gives us a little bit closer. Are you watching the comments, dude?
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like, all right, oh, I see. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. Try to get my camera thing fixed. Oh man, it's a tight fit.
What you got, J-Man?
What's up, Jay? All okay today. close. Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna go for broke here. Make that. My contacts are messed up. I'm having a hard time seeing. You keep an eye on the comments. I'm trying to make this fit. Oh, yes, really close. What's binding up here? All right, let's see if we can get it right there. Almost. All right. All that's in except for there's the clip that's not working over here. What's happening? Pleasantly surprised with this thing. Can't tell if that's clipped in. All right, then what's over here? All right, so pull that back just a little bit and all right. So let's take a little bit of this out. Damn, looks good, man. That's super close. So the only thing I'm not happy with here is not really rubbing. What's going on there? Is there any comments I need to respond to, Mark?
J-Man says $75. Amazon includes backup camera and their panel piece.
That's right. That's the one. Hey, this was 60. 60 bucks. 60 bucks. So the only thing I'm wondering is, hey, Nugget, what's going on, buddy? What's that? No, I didn't call you, son. We're just trying to wrap this up, all right? Huh. The only man. I wonder how. Because you can't make it angle. Huh. Let me see the other side here. Oh, I see. All right. Oh, dang it. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Pop that back in.
I did something.
What'd you do? Uh-oh.
Hit the button at the wrong time.
Man, I kind of want to pop this out and loosen and wallow out the hole a little bit on this side so that it'll tilt some. I'm going to do it. I've gone this far. So, I can't manhandle it over there. So, if for 60, for this trim piece came with these guides on the side, which I thought was kind of cool. But oh dang it, I forgot that side. All right, you know what? Here, just take it off right here. All right, check this out. So all right, I'm not. All right, guys, I'm gonna pop out the slide guides, and we're gonna make them just a little bigger so that this can tilt down on the side some. So, boop. All right, so guys, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and just make this a little bit larger of an opening so that the radio can kind of tilt down a little bit and fill that opening perfectly. And look, we can do it right here. Find, fix, flip. Actually, I like the Suburban. I didn't plan on. I thought about using it as a as like a loaner car. Somebody be ticked off. Like, man, I let you. You're working on my Civic Hybrid, and you're giving me while you rebuild the battery. You're giving me this Suburban to drive. Like, yeah, man. You're welcome. We're gonna open that up a little bit. Just want to drop it down. So, yeah, it's gotta come down. All right. So, gotta get surgical. Boop boop. That looks good. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. All right, let's try that. All right, a little bit more. All right, there we go. I gotta get tissue. Where's that? All right. Love these big bad Suburbans. Pretty sure I used that hole. All right. Put that bad boy in. Man, I think. I don't think that's gonna be low. It's not gonna be low enough. I gotta make it a wee bit wider. There we go. Let's try that. Is Steve behaving himself, or are we gonna have to kick him out?
No, he's there.
I know he's there.
Not playing well with others.
He's not.
No, he's not being bad.
May have to go if he keeps it up. All right. All right. Let's see if that's gonna work. thing's gonna be nice, man. We got backup camera, got that cool look to it. Mine kind of looks like Tony Soprano's. I didn't do that on purpose either. Funny thing is, I've never even seen that show. I didn't even know it looked like Tony Soprano. Still, the guy I was working with was like, "Hey, man, I thought there was Tony Soprano was here." So what are you talking about? So you're suburban. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, wow, it's moved quite a bit. Come on. All right, let's see, where are we at? I liked it better the other way. Huh. It's got the tilt, but maybe I'll leave it the way it was. Then, jeez, that was a little too much, man. Like that AC/DC song, "The Touch Too Much." Oops. All right. What kind of questions you guys have? You want to know about Suburbans? I don't know much. I'm not really a car guy. I'm just proficient at working on them, you know? Let's see if... I got it loosened up pretty good. Let's see if... I wonder if I put the wrong... Oh, I guess maybe I put them in the wrong hole, huh? Oh, that's... Looks like I put it in the wrong hole, guys. Sorry. That's right, Dave. I'm not natural. I'm making a... Where are you at, Dave? Hey, Dave. That's right. This isn't natural. This is a custom fit job. It's not supposed to be just plug and play. I'll tell you it's not natural. Somebody that doesn't like me to keep tuning back in. So, thanks, Dave. How many custom jobs do you do, Dave? How many? How many cool things have you built? And Dave, let's look at your channel again, because you don't seem to show a whole lot. Where's the iPad at? This it ticks me off. People get out here, they run their mouth on keyboard warriors. Say, what have you done? Let's have a look. Remember that David Lee Roth song? He's like, let's go out to the sidewalk and take a look. All right, well, I'm glad you guys find it entertaining. I'm happy to entertain you. Of course, how many... It's not even worth messing with you guys. How many custom projects and stuff do you guys have, or have you built? And if they're really worth looking at, where's their web page? Where's their YouTube page? Let's take a look. I'm just curious. Somebody's gonna run their mouth. I like to hold people accountable. I expect to be held accountable. So let's have a look. Let's check out. Oh, that's the wrong button. This is Dave's channel. Dave likes to say I struggle with everything that I do. Yet, I think I'm the only guy on the Facebook Suburban thing that posted a Suburban with a backup camera. I think I'm the only guy that took a. I know I'm the only guy that took a C4 Corvette with the Bose sound system and converted it to the the double DIN touchscreen and put up a video about it. I'm the only one. Check YouTube. I'm also the only guy that went ahead and pulled a Ford Transit engine out the front and put up a video on it. Yep, that was this guy, the guy that struggles with everything, because I'm the guy that's willing to try something first before anybody else does, and I write the book on it. I forgot more than most of people like Dave will ever know. Put a smile on your face. I'm doing you a favor. So what else you want to talk about? So we'll continue to adjust this till we get it right, because we don't do half-ass work. That's right. Who's the guy? Line. Is that Loin Hope? Is that what it says? Loin Hope 69? I wonder what he likes to do in his spare time besides watch me. All right, I think that's the hole I was in. On the other side, go ahead and put this in. And then put the bottom one in. I like to leave it just a little loose so I can go ahead and adjust it, once it's in there. Looks like this. I'm pretty sure this I got the right hole. All right, let's put it in again. And all right. Now I want to be able to slide it down some. Let's see. And let's get the other clip for this side. Oh, what's that? Huh. All right, let's get the other clip so we can pop this side in. Whatever. I didn't say Transit was good. I just said I was the only one to pull the engine out the front and post it. Ford says you got to pull that thing out the bottom. Those subframe bolts break all the time. I was not doing that. Why is it so tight this time? Oh, let's do this. Yep, there we go. A little slidage forward. Oh, yeah. Yes! All right! Let me just take a little bit of that little nubbage off. All right, I need the spring that goes on this side. Get that spring. So, Dave, I'm waiting to you could lie and tell us that you did something. What did you do? What custom jobs have you done? What custom jobs has Dave done? They're not on. I'll tell you what. They're not on his channel. You guys see that dirt bike behind me? Can you guys see that? That dirt bike behind me? That 1996 KTM 300 EXC that I made street legal? Yeah, it took a while because there was no book on it. All right. I told the guy I pulled the engine out the front instead of the bottom. He just says, yeah, they're SHIT. Mercedes is the best. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mercedes is the best. All right, yeah. Okay.
Either you know or you don't.
He says he wrenches. Of course, he's probably... I'll tell you what kind of guy he probably is. There we go. What do you say? Say anything?
No, I haven't seen anything for a minute.
All I hear is work, sleep, and church. I like that. That's good. What else do you do? What else do you do, Loin? Loin, hope. Put this clip on here. That's a tight fit. Oh, that's not good. Dang. All right. Man, I don't think that, dang it. I don't think that it's going to stick on this side. This is not the, definitely not the, may have to go ahead and make the original one work if this won't click. This isn't even about making the stereo fit in here. Gosh, my son's blowing his nose in there. Sounds like an elephant. Huh. Well, I used to put custom. Huh. Yeah, that's funny. I remember my dad was showing me how to install a stereo in my first car, and we had to make kind of like, pop the radio up a little bit, and he used some cardboard to shove in there. My friend Alf thought that was the funniest thing. It's like, you just put cardboard in there. It's like, yeah, so works. Oh, I didn't. I just broke something. Man, there's nothing binding this up. But there's a reason it's only $70. It does not want to click in, that's for sure. But I got an idea. Well, you said when you were younger, I mean, you must be doing something else now. What is that stuck? Oh. You must be doing something. What are you doing now, dude? What are you doing? Cardboard and duct tape. Man, that's a real bummer. It only... I've got an idea. I think I'll make that work, but it's kind of this is the Amazon special, guys, for the GMT400. That's this one here is a 1999, I think, and it does not want to just click right in. Yeah. Does not want to just click right in. That's a bummer, man. I really don't feel like having to make the original unit work. But the original one does not fit. It's way too wide for this. So I'm not sure what. I think I'm going to make this work. And I got a couple ideas to make that happen. But I'm just, man, it's... on the plus side, the vent on the left side, it's actually kind of stiff now. And the old one used to just pop out all the time. I think right here, if I pry that... I see. Let me see here. Let me get a little creative here. See, when you know how something works, you can fix it. And I see how this is working. And yeah, this is not. We won't know unless you do the burnout. Hold on, man. I didn't hear all. Dave, why don't you tell me and the other 20 people on here what you do that's so great that you can't put it on YouTube and you just have to run your mouth? What is it, Dave? Guys, ask Dave what he does, because I'm looking at his channel and this is it. Nothing. I think that was a different... Hold on, guys. I think that's a different... Huh. I wonder if that was a different spring over there. Oh, whoa. I got an idea. I see that if I had a spring that was let me take off one of the springs here. Try one of the original ones. Man, that's He-Man tight. Will it clip without the radio? I don't think so, and because I don't see it binding on anything, and I see that I can see that damn. Hold on, One Love. It's not even touching the radio. I changed the spring over. I changed one of the springs over to one of the original style springs, and the bottom part that was not wanting to clip before is clicking now. But the springs, that it came with are not, I won't say not impressive. Because I'm just looking at the areas that aren't pushing up against anything, and yeah, I feel like the springs are just junk. They're so damn tight to take off of the original unit. Man, I just don't feel like messing with it anymore either. Who's crying? Steve, you just get on my nerves when you say that, dude. You seem like one of those kids at school that would, just, I don't know, probably got picked on a lot and beat up because he was getting on people's nerves. Yeah, this... I think... Here's what I'm going to do. Before I pull the plug on that, I want to check and see if one of the adapter kits that I ordered comes with something that makes it fit correctly in the original unit. So let's look. And then, what time is it? Oh, geez, 9 o'clock. Whew. 9 o'clock on a Friday night, and you guys want to hang out with me. Thanks. Hey, that's funny. Somebody said it's like a comedy show. I mean, that's great, because I don't cuss, and apparently it's a comedy show. So that's great. It just shows they don't need to put all that crap in the movies. I need a beer. You want one, Mark?
I got one.
Do I have any more Coronas? I should have some. There's one. No. All right. Where's the original? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So let's see. If any of the, so here's how it looks. Wait, that's not the original. Where's the original? So, and you guys can see, this doesn't exactly work. Who's talking about the right stuff? Cable tie, yeah, I tried some of the other clips. So no, look, putting in this double DIN stereo, and it is the Amazon special. What was I doing? All right, where's that piece? Try, Dave. You keep coming in. I'm going to keep asking you to prove what you do, and you're going to keep being a coward, doing nothing, being a keyboard warrior. There ain't nothing on your channel. So, if we put this guy on here, it's not going to fill up the gap. Let me see. Doesn't even fit around here. It doesn't fill it up. So even if we tried this piece here, still got a Mondo, gappage on each side. The clips from the old. So yeah, I've tried a couple of those. I could try some more, just so we can say we did. We'll try this without the radio in it. I kind of hope it fits. Then I do, okay, fine, just got to do something with the radio. Let's find out. Let's see. Now it's still bouncing around. Nope. Still doesn't fit. Nope. Still doesn't fit. Huh. All right. All right, so now I'm thinking, what if, I wonder if there's a way to take part of this, oh, you can't stream it. Okay, Dave. Okay. I'll pretend I believe that. Let me go ahead and brag about what I do. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take a moment. Where's the, let me show you. I'm trying to think of where I got the parts for this other Suburban I've got. This turned out pretty nice. This one turned out pretty sweet. What else we got? Check this out. Oh, yeah. Check this out. When you want to go riding on the street, come down here. Look, this bike looks track ready, all right? You're never going to see another 96 KTM this clean. All right? When you're ready to go out riding, come down here. Boop. Turn on your power switch. That turns on your headlights. Turns on your tail light. Of course, wired in brake light. Check this out. You need high beams. Boop. Look at that, man. No big bulky switches. And look, I have it included. Little horn. That's just one of the toys. Of course, it takes time to go ahead and make that stuff look good. Oh, I just show you the best part. Yes, the best part. Look, I didn't want to deal with the magneto and stator, so I put two rechargeable batteries under the seat. Right? Check this out. Here's the best part. When you gotta recharge them, come down here, and look at that. That looks factory. Boop. Plug it in. I don't care who you are, what you think about me. You know that's sweet. All right, so as far as this goes, I'm going to look and see if I can find the where I got that stuff from for the other Suburban, because that turned out pretty fine. All right. Or I'll see if I can get just a double DIN unit and put that in it, because I think it's going to be too much of a pain to make this work. I was thinking about, I don't see an easy way, but maybe just cut this piece out and put it in here. It's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that. What else? Yeah, Jay, let's go try the 53 out. Let's go do that. Let me grab a hoodie. I'm going to see if I can, Mark, I think I'm going to see if I can find a kit that, I don't see how it would make that work with the gaps on the side.
Right.
But either just cut this out.
And glue that in.
Yeah, and glue it in. Or see if we can just find a double DIN, one of these. Or a double DIN, OE one at the junkyard. Let me grab a hoodie. Let's go try 553. Where'd that one come from? I wanted to drive. Well, maybe no. I was thinking of taking that one home. Hey, Dave, you should have seen the Harley when I first got it. Then I looked at the same bike. Of course, took time to do that. It didn't just snap together. Wasn't like a dealership Mercedes tech that just says, "Oh, I'm just replacing the parts as they come out on the same vehicle over and over and over." Never doing anything new.
Or building anything custom.
Got me so wound up, put my shirt on backwards. All right. So I gotta get a charger on that phone. It's gonna die. Dave, if this goes dead here in just a second, it's because the phone. Yep, we're at 2%. Nope, there it is. Sky the bro. Mark can go to bed whenever he wants. Turns out someone's gracious enough to let him stay here at the shop. Wonder who that is. Let's go try to fire it up, Mark. We might lose the internet signal. If we do, it'll. You guys won't see it. I don't want to lose the signal, so we'll go ahead, set this up here, and see if you guys can see it. Dave, you can't comment here anymore. You're getting on my nerves. Just go ahead and think about what you did, Dave, because you're ticking me off. You must have forgot the point of the channel is like help people out, encourage people, show people stuff they don't know how to do. That's why I'm doing that Suburban video, because there's a lot of guys that don't know how to do that. So when the video's done, people are like, oh, cool, now I know how to put a rear view camera in my Suburban. I want to hear you bitching and running your mouth thinking you're better than everybody else. You go do that somewhere else. You want to do that here? Not going to happen. Right? Yep.
Get your headlight.
Oh, I'm gonna go get it. I think the keys are in it.
Yeah, they are.
All right. Oh, you already got the battery on? All right.
No. I took it back off.
It was screwed down.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Choke it.
It's not cranking. Oh, there we go. You ready?
Yep.
Hold on. Nice! I'm gonna close the choke some, see if it'll idle. All right.
What?
I'm gonna close the choke some, see if it'll idle. Let's go ahead and pull it inside. It's about time, dude. Nice job. Let me get the gate unlocked. I don't know if you see that while you were in timeout, Dave. We'll get it.
Did we lose power somewhere?
I don't know.
I'm trying to hit.
That's real. I lost spark. I wonder if we lost spark or something. I remember we had a problem getting power up to the front, so.
Right.
Let's let's see if we got spark, all right?
I'm gonna get my spark tester.
I'll go grab one. Ticks me off, man. Some of these guys have no idea what they're talking about, or they say they do, and they get on here. It's like it really gets on my nerves.
Probably lawyers.
Probably a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
The guy says he works on the thing. He says he's not allowed to show what he works on. Give me a break. It's the biggest crap I've ever heard. You ready?
Yep.
No.
No fire.
No spark, huh?
Nope.
Okay. So,
Where were we losing that before? Do you know?
I remember before we had like, when I was in it, it wouldn't crank sometimes. It would just randomly lose power. So, but we're getting power up to the ignition. I don't feel like getting the test light out right now. I wanted to get the other dang thing done.
Fuel looked better.
Oh, it's we just need spark now.
Right.
So I don't know what. So you're sure we don't have spark?
That thing's pretty bright out here. So.
You
Want me to crank it?
Yeah, go ahead. I just want to make sure that we. I'm trying to see what. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, but I always think you have to like get in front of it to actually turn that thing. Okay. That's interesting. When you shut it off, something. Do it again. All right, stop. Oh,
See?
Yeah, now it's coming. Something. All right, stop. Something's funky with the ignition or something. It's because it kicked on like when you stopped cranking it.
Right.
Turn the thing off. Something's funky with the ignition switch. I bet if we buy. Go ahead, do it again. See, and it as soon as you stop, right? That's when I get. Oh, I saw a little something. All right, it's really faint. Hold on. Don't crank it right now. Go ahead and turn it off. This one carburetor is dumping fuel.
The front one?
The front one, yeah. It's coming out of the accelerator pump. It might be coming up. Wow. wow, it's got fuel coming out everywhere. Go and try. Hold on, because I can see it sparking there when it's working.
Yeah.
So, guys, this gonna be a fire out here, dude. There's fuel everywhere.
Is it dumping that bad?
Oh yeah, it's all puddled up on the intake manifold. That's what the carburetor sits on, Dave. Oh, come on. I'm having a hard time getting the
Plug wire back on.
yeah. I usually used I was using those long needle nose to shove it back on.
Yeah. Mine are all gone.
Let me go grab some real quick.
You don't hear that with the new cars. Never hits the ground.
Yeah. Got some diaper on them. Dave, do you want to call me a loser because I put you in timeout for 30 minutes? Yeah, you're the guy this Friday night sitting there at home watching me? You're damn right I'll put you in timeout. This is my channel. And if I don't like what you have to say, I'm not going to listen to it. So, you go ahead and go back into timeout. And then, Steve, you get on my nerves too. You're sitting there, joining in with him. This is my channel, guys. I'm the one that's doing this late at night, trying to help people out. Now, I'm not going to have you come in here sharing your thoughts or ideas that are wrong, and you're not trying to help anybody out. That's not cool. So, Steve, why don't you go ahead and join him too. All right, guys. So, look, I'm sorry about those other two guys. I think those of you that have been here before know that we're trying to have a good time, help people out. I'm not gonna have somebody being a jerk to me. That's like letting somebody into your house and talk smack to you. I'm not putting up with that crap. A loser, somebody that would sit there and let it continually happen. I ain't no punk, and this dog don't hunt. Anyways, came in here to grab some needle nose so we could put that plug wire all the way back on. I like these because they kind of grab around it. So we'll pop that back on. And then, and that carb, there's a long story with this, guys. Customers never tell you the whole truth, all right? That guy Dave came back on and he called me a loser. So what a loser. Really? I said, a loser? I was like, this is like, back up. I said, look, you come into my channel and you're running your mouth. That's like letting somebody come into your house and talk smack to you.
Right.
So you're damn right I'm going to kick you off. It's like a loser, somebody's going to sit there and put up with it time and time. Just like that guy Steve. I gave him plenty of warnings. He's sitting there backing up saying, I told you he'd cry. I'm not crying, you're pissing me off. I'm not going to put up with that. That's not what this channel's about. It's supposed to be helping people and stuff. Unfortunately, when you put it out there on YouTube for everybody to see, you got to put up with the people that don't appreciate what you're trying to do. There we go.
But yeah, there's like a spot when you're coming back
Right.
from cranking,
Mm-hmm.
it'll hit. So that's got to be the ignition switch.
Yeah, it's in the switch. So let's just get an ignition switch for it.
Yep.
And
He wants turnkey.
yeah, he wants turnkey. So we gotta give him into it. So let me see something real quick.
I didn't turn the key all the way off.
I did. Hold on. I found something.
Okay.
No, what's that? I'm trying. Man, it's just so. Wow. Got some cooked wires back here. That looks nice. Nice and exposed marshmallowy wires. All right, here we go. All right, let me get it's one of those smaller standard size, little fractional sizes. Let me go grab a socket real quick. Let me respond to some of these comments. All right. Anything I need to respond to? We're gonna grab little sockets. We can tighten something up on the back of the what's it called? Back of the ignition switch. See if this thing will fire. All right. And where is? Oh, I can't do that right now. So we'll tighten this up, and then we'll see if it's going to go. It's cool because it's got a push button transmission. So we get it fired up, pull this thing inside. You guys see what it looks like. But it's frustrating. This is one of those cars where the customer says, it just needs this. It just needs this. It's like, yeah, right. Just needs. All right, let's go. All right, let's try that again. The reason we're not getting closer to the car is because we don't want to lose the signal, guys. I think I may have found the problem.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, let's try this. Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Can you grab me a 3/8 socket, please? 1/4-inch drive. If anybody's watching the screen right now, just know that I'm out here under the dashboard of the 53 Plymouth, staring at some old wires. It's very historic.
mine.
Thank you. Oh, that's cute. It's a little medium length.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Huh. Oh, Mark, we got a problem here.
What you got?
Yeah, Come on. All right, let me see if we can. Huh. Hey, Mark, I might need a deep one.
A D3/8?
Yeah, maybe. Let me see. Hold on. Right now, I think we'll be okay. Let me see where my ratchet go. There it is. All right. Okay.
It's right here if you need it.
All right, hold on. I think I got it. All right. There's that. Pop this guy on, and let's try this here in a sec. All right. All right, Mark. Well, I forgot we got that one thing dumping a bunch of fuel. All right. All right, you ready, Mark?
Born ready.
All right. Here we go. Nope.
Choke it. Choke it.
Hold on. Let me get the key going. Ah, come on. We gotta change this ignition switch. It's very frustrating. My hand's cramping up.
So you're still not getting fired.
Yeah. So let's get a. I wonder if you could see it spark in the. Yeah. I don't. Oh. I'm looking at the ignition box. I was seeing spark in there before. Gotta be. You want me to get the gate, see if we can get it inside?
Huh?
You want me to get the gate and see if we can get it inside?
Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll really run out.
I gotta find the gate keys first. I had them, sorry, I had them on me. But let's see if it'll stay running first. The ignition box light it's flickering now. It was solid before. Let me see if I move if I jiggle the ignition switch.
You shut it off?
No, I tried to turn it a little bit further. It shut off.
Okay.
See if this lights up.
It was lighting up last night.
Right, it was lighting up right now, but
I don't know what that means. You can't read it.
well, yeah, but
I think we're losing spark somewhere.
yeah, and I think that there's a problem with this ignition switch. Is it lit up right now?
No.
Right, it was lit up when it was running.
Right. Maybe it's the coil itself.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not lit up.
Maybe we should just get a coil for it.
That carburetor was puking.
Oh yeah, I told you.
No, you told me it was leaking.
It is leaking.
No, it's puking. Hold it wide open.
I'm looking to see if that's not lighting up though.
No. Oh, it flashed when you lit off.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Did it flash?
It didn't flash that time. Yeah. No flash. Oh, flashed. We need a coil.
I can't see it flash. Oh, is it a coil or is it some of the ignition switch?
Well, to see it flash that time, it didn't hit.
Yeah, but see, I'm trying to see if I can. I'm trying to hold it right in the position.
Right.
So that
Nothing.
flash.
Flicker. Yeah. We need to check the coil wire going to this from there. Because
I ran all that
but it was running for a minute.
Yeah. Well then, so that's why I'm leaning towards either the coil or the
Ignition switch.
yeah. But man, I'm gonna grab a test light real quick. All right.
I can't believe that brand new carburetor is puking.
Well, that's that certain one, you know.
Yeah.
that one that comes from a country that makes everything.
Wonder why it's not coming out the vent.
We're gonna make sure we're getting power to that coil real quick, and then I gotta go home. think my kids are still doing their homeschool right now. Let me grab a test light so we can check this real quick. And oh man, I was looking for these keys. Oh. All right, let me grab a test light. Gotta keep it simple. Let's just see what we got. Sorry, we can't see the comments and stuff while we're out there, guys. Sorry. And I don't want to take this out there because I think we'll lose the signal. And for those of you that have actually enjoyed the channel and like hanging out, I don't want to lose you. LFG group. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that LFG group. Mark, what does LFG grip mean?
I don't know all that stuff.
Okay, here's our trigger wire. Yep, and that's up. And there goes this green wire. That goes. I remember because I had ChatGPT help me figure out all the things. All right. Oh, I should. Well, the other, the power probe's not beeping real loud anymore. Go ahead and. I'll take the fuel pump relay out so it doesn't.
She's probably flooded now, so.
Yeah, I know. Just so it doesn't drain the battery. So, all right, what we got now? Yeah, we got power there. Let me double check how this works. So, oh, we are close now, man. Let me see if I remember correctly. Oh, I found the problem. Yep, I found the problem.
Melt by the headers?
Yep.
I don't know why he's got those wires going through the headers. He's got the battery wire going to the starter.
I don't know why you wired it like this. This has got to be melted through. That's got to be it. Where's my knife?
Is it on your cart?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Here, well, it'll be interesting to see if it runs with. Like, I'm curious now if we kill fuel to this one, will it run off of this one? Because this one's just dumping it everywhere.
Right.
So, let me repair these wires real quick, and then we'll try it out. Found the problem. Or melted on the headers. Oh, I like that, Jay. All right, so. All right, guys. So the wires to the coil melted on the header. So we're gonna go ahead and fix them real quick. Get this over here. For those of you that were around earlier, I apologize for the people that were in the chat that were running their mouth and stuff. That's not what this channel is about. It's not a place for smack talking and stuff like that. This channel is about helping people out. That's why I started the YouTube channel. It wasn't for me to brag about how great I was or anything like that. It was about, hey, let me show people the stuff I know, see if it helps them out. So if you're not here to learn or contribute, this is not the channel for you. So we're gonna need a couple of these guys. All right, so we'll need a couple of these. I was looking for that. And I need the wire stripper. So that's a 53 Plymouth out there. The customer brought it in, said, hey, it ran before. I just don't, this is what he said. He said, it ran before. and handle. I'll tell you what it is in just a sec. He said it ran before it. I just don't. This is what he said. It ran before. I just don't like that you have to flip all these switches to go ahead and start it. I want it turnkey. I was like, okay, what's the process you had to go through to start it? I don't know. So, anyways, I went through that with him. I made it turnkey. It didn't run, and then went through the process of figuring out one thing after another with it that was wrong. So, now we're here. I got to check on my kids real quick. It's a 53 Plymouth. It's got a 57 392 Hemi. Eastwood, D-Man, you guys all right?
Yes.
All right, we're trying to fire up the Plymouth. You guys want to check it out some?
Yes.
All right. Well, hold on. I got to fix a couple wires, then come on out, all right?
Okay.
All right. I will, buddy. All right. All right, let's go try it out. It's a 53 Plymouth. It's not a truck. I'm sorry you can't see the whole thing. But we don't want to lose the signal by wheeling this thing out there too far. So flip it around for you. Oh, we got to leave that plugged in. Go on charge. There. There you go. All right. Yeah, I guess they just want attention. I don't know. Well, they want to chastise you more. Yeah, it's always been my problem. We have a big mouth, and I can't let you guys go. Force. You know what they do in the Air Force, man? You know how? I got a lot of respect for those that are in armed forces, right? But I was always under that the Air Force was kind of like, look, they got AIDS, you know. So whereas like you think Marines, Marines go boot camp, those guys are all man, you know. But you go to the mall and you see these kids from the Air Force Academy that look like the kids that were in the debate team, or chess, or were in like the not Dungeons and Dragons because they're more clean cut than that. But and so I want to say I've got a friend that was Special Forces Air Force guy. So I'm not trying to come down the Air Force, but I'm only bringing this up because I'm making fun of this guy Dave. But is he working on some MI6 special Royal Air Force? I love the Royal Air Force. Like, we're really good, We're not just the British Air, we're the Royal Air Force. Would you like to, after you do some jet runs, would you like to have some tea with me? And we'll talk about the plane. And crumpets. We can have some crumpets and tea, and we'll talk about the Queen. And so if he's working on stuff for the Royal Air Force, maybe then he can't talk about it. Or well, then you think you couldn't even say that you were a technician for the, well, maybe you could say it. But I remember one time as a kid, I was like, thinking about making fun of the Air Force boot camp and come back. And I was probably back then. I was like, well, what do they do at Air Force boot camp, Dad? I learn how to hold your silverware correctly. That's funny. All right, let's take it for a spin. Let's pull it around. All right, me and the kids are gonna hop in here and pull it. Hey, I'm gonna pull it around. Mark will try to get some video, guys. All right, Mark, see if you can get a little video action of it. All right. And then.
Reverse works.
What's that?
No reverse works.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't had to use it yet. So. What's up? Guys, once I get it out, yeah, if you can go ahead and get a, pull this inside and get a shot of us pulling it around, it'd be cool. Maybe try to wheel it over there real quick. All right. And then, hey, just make sure you leave the phone plugged in to the portable charger because it's about a shot. All right, let's do it. Sorry guys, so I drove it around back. I had somebody just pouring, just spraying brake clean in. So we're gonna look up and see what kind of fluid it takes. put some fluid in this thing now. Okay. Okay, all right. I love you, babe. We'll see you soon, okay? All right, bye. Look, man, I'll tell you what didn't help. It didn't help. This guy didn't tell us the truth to begin with. This is the kind of stuff you get at a shop. Somebody says it just needs this. Yeah. Just needs. Just this. There we go. All right. All right. Right? All those non-believers out there.
Not a bad mission setup.
When in doubt, call the Griff and mark out. Pow! Nice job, Mark. You got it. I think you need more training.
I think that's too, but
Let's put some movies in it. Not now. Let's see what I can find. Hey, Mark. We did it, dude.
yes, bro.
We got it. Nice.
Better warm up tomorrow with these files. Got something on the car.
You do it Monday. On Monday, yeah.
The next day we work.
All right. You need to check the casing. All right. Who's your dude? All right, guys. Hey, guys, all 8 of you. Mark and I appreciate you guys hanging out.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't know what the build history is on this. We haven't been able to get any real, honest answers. So, but we, hey, Mark and I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Well, and oh, by the way, hey, remember before this thing only had 2 carbs on it. Only one was functioning. So we threw 2 big bad boys on there and got it going. Thank you, Debbie. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna get this thing dialed in, and as soon as we get an actual driver's, the proper seat for it, we'll take it for a spin. Anyways, hey guys, thanks for checking out the channel. I appreciate it. If thanks, Grease Monkey. Once again, I apologize for the guys that were on here earlier. I'm just not going to tolerate that anymore. So if you guys see someone running their mouth, just tell them to knock it off, because you guys know I'm not always looking at the screen. Tell them to knock it off, or I'm going to kick them out. This is about helping people out, helping each other, and I always appreciate when you guys can support the channel. But most importantly, I appreciate you guys tuning in and the encouraging words. So thank you. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.